What's going on?
What's going on?
Yes. We're gonna talk about some restaurants. We're gonna give a shout out for a few restaurants, a few restaurants out here. So, black owned businesses. We got a couple in mind. We're gonna do a couple of them every week. You know, and maybe if we haven't eaten there, somebody else, we know have, and they validate it because they got good taste buds, and we believe in them. Some people look like they just eat nasty food. So you don't go by what they talking about because you don't taste their spaghetti. So they think their spaghetti is off the hook. So I don't trust anything when they say something good. Because that spaghetti was not.
Spaghetti was not on hit.
Not on hit. Can't be using no cheap sausages when you make a spaghetti. You can't have none of that. That whole long 18-24 pack for $2.99. That ain't real hot links. You gotta know how to buy hot links. You gotta know. Yeah. You only get a few for like $1,000. Be like $1,000 for 6 hot links. That's how you know.
All right, about to get this show started. Really appreciate all you guys tuning in. Hopefully everybody can see us.
Oh, this loud. Turn mine down. I'm old.
Oh yeah, you was up. Pretty high. How you like it?
Right there.
Right there.
That's pretty good. I need my eardrums. It's so hard being a woman. So is that echo?
It's only gonna do that until we go live.
Oh yeah. So we still haven't went live yet.
Just about there.
But, each segment we do. Turn this shit down. I'm yelling at my own thing. Yeah. Each segment we do is gonna be on YouTube. But tonight y'all gonna get the green screen in the back. We're gonna have the background and stuff like that. We did a rent a nigga type of stuff. The guy came over and showed us everything for $25. Each segment we do. Turn this shit down. I'm yelling at my own thing. Yeah. Each segment we do is gonna be on YouTube. Andre still fixing on shit. My hair is drying out. Like I wetted an hour and a half ago. This shit is crazy. Hurry up before I have to spray my wig again.
Don't spray it. You got 4 minutes before 9 o'clock. You can actually go live at 9. Live at 9.
I gotta pay attention to this wig because I don't got it braided down underneath. So if you don't got no bobby pins on your wig or no cornrows up under here, then basically your life is in danger. My life is in danger. I don't know. Yeah, my life is in danger. Everybody got a phone. They go live when your wig fall off. That's okay.
All right.
I ain't gonna be fighting nobody no time soon.
You ain't gonna be fighting nobody no time soon.
I don't know what the hell I did to that. I'm gonna bump something.
All right. Now I believe.
Yeah, my life is a day. Everybody got to fall off. That's okay. What the hell? I ain't gonna be fighting nobody no time soon.
Did you hear that in your headphones?
Nobody no time soon. Don't get these sounds together. Woo! Holla at your girl. I ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna need y'all participation. Because he's still, working on stuff. That's that bootleg engineer.
It's a bootleg engineer. All right. Y'all ready? Hopefully y'all ready, man. Because we going in. I want to have this
Why is it delayed?
this background music playing in the back. Participation.
He's still, working on stuff. That's that bootleg engineer.
It's a bootleg engineer. All right. Y'all ready? Hopefully y'all ready, man. We going in. I need my music.
That's my bedtime.
Everybody bedtime.
Hope somebody else will watch this. We in Sacramento. The weather's probably like 73 degrees. Not really. I think it's like 63. But we doing good. Should be in January, February. Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh, we got to touch bases on Valentine's. Ladies, what do you want for Valentine's Day? You don't want no cards? No, we don't want no cards. We don't want no roses. We already had them. We appreciate them, but we still want that. But with a surprise. My wig drying out. I told y'all that. So.
Gonna be able to hear a little bit of music in the background.
Oh,
all right. So let's get this thing started. Give me back.
My phone went dead.
Oh, probably got to play that. What kind you got? Android?
Yeah. I got a charger.
You probably gotta get up and put yourself back in, though.
Oh, so your phone's still working.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all. We got this Say It Ain't So podcast.
I was up right here still.
A lot of things that's going on in the world today. I mean, right now I'm just talking to your people. So let me know. You can hear it?
Yeah, a little bit. We don't own the rights to any music that you might hear. We
don't own the rights to no music that you may hear.
But we is playing some music in the background, very low. Keep the flow of the show going.
When you got
just waiting on your phone. All right, we're ready for you to log in. What you got on here, like a design?
Huh?
You got to do the design.
The letter L.
Okay.
You have to do it like this.
On which side?
The phone sitting straight like this is the letter L.
From which side?
From the left side.
From the left side.
Left on right. Like the letter L. It ain't going through.
Yeah. What's your fan page?
Facebook. Sir Regina Gibbons. With the little short haircut. Gotta go on my other pages.
With the blue?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. The one with comedy in the back.
Blue hair?
I got the other one. Let's see. No, not that one. This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, crazy. It's not going on my page. On my pages.
Look, come on this way if you so you don't have to keep coming. All right.
You started it back up.
You just had say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. Podcast. Say it ain't so a lot of while. It's so low. Say it ain't so. Hello, virus.
All right, there you go. You're looking good. How about this again? I have to do this one.
Okay. Right there.
Never gonna work the same way.
Right there.
And then down or right there?
No, that's perfect.
Okay. All right. We live there. We live there. We live there. All right. Let's.
Oh, you're Mr. Amen. CD not showing.
In what?
The video.
In the webcam?
Yeah.
That's fine. It's showing in the I can show those in the when we do post production.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we do apologize for everything being sideways right now. We're working on getting platforms for everything. Um, mic or stands.
Testing.
I should say stands for
Hello.
everything. We're working on getting stands for everything. As you can see, I got on my I Am Black History shirt because that's how we're doing. I'm about to go live in 3, 2,
Hello.
1.
Turn me up.
Turn you up in your headphones.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's too high.
Yeah. Too high.
Too high. Tell me when you like.
Hello. Hello.
You gotta,
Right there.
You gotta keep talking. You gotta keep talking.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Down.
Down.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Hello. 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 Yes. Hello. Okay.
Right there.
That's enough.
Testing. Testing.
Testing 1, 2.
You are live on your phone.
Turn me down some more. This shit loud. Okay. That's good.
All right. We're gonna start the screen capture here. Boom. That way, as you hear it, it's coming in, so there shouldn't be any more delay. Shouldn't be any more delay.
Okay.
But now I can't hear myself because I'm not loud
Okay.
enough. I'm not loud enough.
Testing.
Testing.
Hello. Now the volume done switched up.
Am I on the right one?
So turn mine up just a little bit. Turn mine up a little bit.
Turn yours up a
Because it
little.
done switched now. It's low. I don't even hear it. Hello?
You got
Testing.
to continuously talk to us.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
No.
Oh. Are you too?
Hello? Testing 1, 2. Testing.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. We gotta do it.
Am I tripping?
It's hearing us from here. So we need.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Hello? Testing 1. Testing. Oh, you know what?
It's not opening.
It's hearing us from here. Hello? I can't hear myself
Not through the microphone.
thinking. See, take it out somewhere and put it.
Zero.
Right. Hello? Now I can hear. Did you have on zero? I can't take it. So that's right. Okay. Andre Bailey is the bootleg engineer.
Testing. Oh, there we go.
Did you just start up there on mine?
Huh?
Have you seen this start up there on the phone?
I can go check it out.
I'll check it one more time. I don't see it.
No. Well, you're probably not on. Are you on the right one?
I see.
No,
Regina
you're-
Gibbons.
No, so Regina Gibbons comedian.
No, I don't want to do that one.
That's the one you said.
This one. Oh, here we go. 3 minutes. It just showed up.
Oh.
I had to restart it. Hey.
All right. So we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for
Finally.
tuning in. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, we're not paying attention to them. We are paying attention to you guys live out there. I want to thank you guys for tuning into the Say It Ain't So.
Say it ain't so.
Say It Ain't So podcast with Regina Gibbons and Mr. Amen.
Yes.
All right, so what we're going to do right here is actually introduce ourselves. For a lot of you guys out there who don't really know us, Some of you guys do know us, and some of you guys are going to get to know us over the time. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce my lovely co-host.
Why, thank you.
Fabulous comedian in Northern California. Y'all make some noise, start making some clap hands for Regina. Yeah.
I gotta clap a little bit. Well, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Yes, I'm Regina Givens, and I'm from Sacramento, representing for the females in this comedy game. We're gonna bring it, say it ain't so, and bring some real funny live reality stuff right here on this podcast. So it's gonna be some crazy, sexy, cool type of stuff going on here at Say It Ain't So. And we're gonna talk about all variety of things and keeping thought about Black businesses and Black history and stuff like that. Knowing our culture and our Black history. So this is what this page is all about. This podcast. So don't smoke weed before you start on your trial and error. Okay. So I'm Regina Givens. I will be your female host for this lovely evenings. And of course, my homeboy Andre Bailey.
Oh, there you go, Mr. Amen. Y'all can make some noise for me too.
Andre Bailey.
We working out the kinks with the sound effects and things. So eventually, I'm gonna have a round of applause. But just to make sure everybody can get to know me, my name is Andre Bailey. That's spelled Anderi. That's Bailey. My mom got a little creative, so don't mess with me on the way that it's spelled. You can follow me at Andre B Funny on Instagram as well as on Facebook. We're going live right now from our fan pages, Regina Givens Comedian and then Andre Bailey, if you guys want to let people know. We're both comedians, but this is my opportunity to introduce myself. Let me stop being a host. I'm a comedian. I just celebrated 11 years.
11 years, Mr. Bailey.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I really appreciate that. Right now, I've got a TV show on True TV right now playing called Laugh Tracks. I'm on episode 2, so you guys can check out that. Me personally, I come from a church background, and so a lot of the perspective that you're going to hear from me is going to be, I kind of had to. I grew up in the church, but I still had to live in the world. So I got I got an on the fence type of perspective, amen. But when it comes to Jesus, I'm all the way in, amen, amen.
Not to fan myself on that one. I didn't get the Holy Ghost right away, but I was trying.
Right. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what today's show is going to be about. What we're going to be doing today is definitely shouting out 2 businesses in our first break, and then we'll shout out 2 other businesses in the second break. The first segment we're going to talk about is the movie Black Panther.
Well, yeah, of course. I've been waiting for that all night.
We're going to talk about the movie Black Panther, and then I think we're gonna finish the episode with talking about voting.
Oh, of course.
Voting.
I've been waiting for that all night, like voting. Oak Park and just all over in general. The preliminary voting, primary. Okay, right. I'm thinking about court and preliminary and all that, but the primary, they're coming up. Okay, so I need you guys to start voting.
Well, and I was listening to Jay on KDEE. Shout out to 97.5 radio station here in Sacramento, California. I was listening to him today, and he read me some alarming news that we'll talk about a little bit later. But you would not believe, out of the 20,000 people that are census in Oak Park, in the Oak Park district, you wouldn't believe how many people are actually registered to vote. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
That are not registered.
That are not registered to vote.
So that's the concerning part.
Yes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to shout out two businesses. We're going to shout out 2 businesses. We're going to do that after we do a little bit of advertising for ourselves, because obviously
you already advertised, Andre.
No, we're talking about our merchandise. Merchandise is your business.
Yeah.
I'm sitting next to a female Black entrepreneur, and that's one of the things we're going to be promoting here is Black business and getting this Black Wall Street back going. So I'm going to let my
Black Wall Street. Well, yes, I own a hair salon. It's called Sophisticated Hair Braids, 2820 Northgate Boulevard. I mean, we do everything from weaves to braids to locks to natural hair to color. We do it all. So stop by anytime that you are in South Natomas. We are on Northgate in the middle of all what? Samoa? No, actually it's really I'm in Mexico. In the middle of Mexico. Like I got all so we doing that. So I am looking for at least one female hairdresser that speaks Spanish and cuts a barber. That's what I'm looking for. Regina Givens, sophisticated hair. Y'all check me out on YouTube, Facebook, all the social media. Matter of fact, just Google Regina Givens in your search engine, and everything pops up. You can find me anywhere.
Absolutely. Make sure you go and get your hair done by Regina or one of the people that's there.
I got staff. Everybody's independent, so this is a salon where everybody's independent. We have LaShawn, we have Charles, we have Stephanie, we have Rosa Estrada, and myself, Regina Givens. We're doing beautiful hair. Love is in the hair.
Me personally, I actually have a website. It's the way my name is spelled. A-N-D-E-R-I. That's A-N-D-E-R-I. Be Funny. AndreBeFunny.com. You can go there right now and pick up my DVD. It's volume 2. I don't know if everybody can see that. Volume 2 of my new DVD, which is out right now. And then I also have bracelets and wristbands on there that you can purchase.
The wristbands.
2 for $5 or 1 for $3. What they say on them is hashtag PCA because I'm a firm believer in prostate cancer awareness. They have I love sports on the other side, but it is a picture of a bunch of balls. So you kind of are saying I love balls, I support balls, and we support balls in this show. Go get your prostate checked. Or pick up my DVD. It's only $10, and you can do that again, like I said, on AndreBeFunny.com. Go check it out.
Check out Andre B. Funny because the boy is funny. He got them TV credits. He's doing it, putting it down for Sacramento. We also have a room together called The Touch of Class each and every Sunday, 9:30. Y'all got to come and check out us in the hood now. I know some of y'all scared to come to the hood, but you can see us other places. But if you're right there in the middle of Oak Park and you have not seen the gas team, Regina Givens, Rico the Great, and Andre Bailey, then what are you doing? We need your support. Like, this is what we need to get Sac on the map. Like, we don't gangbang.
We ain't trying to gangbang. We ain't going into gangbang. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to go into our first segment. First topic, or the first segment that we're going to be going into right now, we're going to be creating a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz. It's Black History Month, and we now have a black superhero, y'all. One more round of applause for Black Panther. Give it up, y'all. Hey! I want to shout out the director, Ryan Coogler. You probably remember him from his first feature film, Fruitvale Station. So the brothers putting it down for Oakland native. So we got a West Coast born brother putting out a nationally recognized Marvel film. So this is huge for Sacramento. Some of the stars we got Chadwick Boseman, also from Fruitvale Station. Or no, Chadwick is from the Jackie Robinson story. Michael B. Jordan is from Fruitvale Station. And then Lupita Nyong'o. We're still trying to work on making sure we get her name right. Yeah. Also, Angela Bassett and Forrest Whitaker is also in the movie.
Lupita. Yes. So you got a lot of famous people here and hard-working black actors in this. This movie is going to be so cool for my son to see because you don't see black people in comic books and stuff like that. We never had a really superhero besides one female. You thought?
I do. I think I remember Chitara from Thundercats might have been black, but I do know Panther was black.
Panther.
And I think that's mainly why one of the reasons why me personally I'm not really into to these Justice League, Wonder Woman, and all that because we just never really had no black superheroes. So I was like, I don't care.
Like we got superpower. Like really.
We the ones supposed to be magic. Why y'all got all the superheroes?
I can't believe it. It took so long.
But they finally got it, so I'm excited about it. I do know if you're out here in the Sacramento area at Studio Movie Grill this Thursday at 7 o'clock, they're going to be premiering Black Panther. They're also going to have Lance Wood. Let's give it up for
Lance
Wood.
Wood.
One of our brothers from the comedy game. He's going to be actually hosting before the movie, kind of getting people excited.
Yes.
And then our own from the show, Say It Ain't So, Mr. Amen.
Say It Ain't So.
Hosting on Friday at the Thomas Regal Marketplace.
That's right up the street for
If you
me.
got a ticket, come on out. I heard it is sold out, so definitely make sure.
How's it sold out?
The premieres are sold out.
Oh, the premieres. Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
sold
Oh,
out.
yeah.
So make
Gotcha.
sure, even if you can't make it to the premiere, come out and support that movie. Again, we got a black director and writer on the film, and actually from Oakland, California.
Yes, Oakland, California.
Huge.
And Fruitvale, you guys remember Fruitvale, so that was
Absolutely.
yeah.
That was
Sad
a
story, but it was told well. The documentary was
sad
great.
story, but again, something that brought light to the community. And it seems like this dude Ryan Coogler is about not just writing any old fictional tales. He's actually doing things that are current and things that can actually have a voice and are actually going to be talked about after the movie's over.
Yes.
I think that's pretty dope.
And speaking of Oakland, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Miss London Breed. She is running for San Francisco mayor. She is a black woman that's running for London Breed from San Francisco.
Yes. Vote for London Breed.
Go on her page.
African Americans in places of influence.
As a mayor,
Absolutely.
that'll be great.
That's awesome.
So what day? So you're gonna see the premiere? So
I'm definitely gonna see this premiere. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be going to the show that Lance is gonna be hosting that, so that I can actually see the movie first.
Yeah.
And then I get an opportunity to the next night, have some material to mess around with on Friday when I see the movie, when I'm hosting for the movie. So it should be pretty exciting. I'm
So
excited
are
to
you
see
gonna?
the costumes and all that, because people gonna be going out.
It's gonna man.
People gonna be going all
So
out.
where can you find the costumes at right now?
You can go to a costume store right there on Del Paso, right in the Heights,
Black Panther in the Heights, right there on Marysville.
You can go get costumes over there. Party City. I mean, you can go get a costume all over the place. And this is the thing: people that are into those, and I'd like to hear from the people out there if you're going to be wearing a costume tomorrow. Movies like this are huge for them. You know what I mean? They
Right.
love when these movies come out.
I would
Comic-Con.
love to see it.
I was downtown during the Comic-Con here in Sacramento. You wouldn't believe all the Pokemons and all the different
Well, I
cartoons.
don't got no Pokemon suit. I can barely afford to get to the movies. I already got to sneak my candy in and my popcorn, so no, I can't afford an outfit to be dressing like the people in the movies.
I will say this: Regina is a hell of a date if she's gonna help you bring in stuff that way you ain't gotta buy it at date prices. So shout out Regina.
Well, that's different. When I'm going on a date, I'm not sneaking anything in. But when I'm me and the kids as a single mom and ain't nobody else around, yes.
That's cool. I don't appreciate.
We know how to hustle, okay?
I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you end up meeting a girl that you know is about that life, but then when y'all go out on a date, now she want to be all bougie. No, wait a minute, girl. You know how to sneak out the back like me.
Listen.
I'm gonna roll when they we roll as soon as they put the
I agree.
He put the price thing down.
Yeah.
And, as soon as they fold it like that, when they fold it like that, that's when I open it, act like I put something in there, and then I go to the bathroom, but I'm actually looking for the exit. And now your cue is when you hear the exit door, that's when you hit the stuff.
So basically you be going to jail if you go out to eat with him. So he want us to run out the back door. Okay.
It just depends on where we eating at. I just ate at Caesars 52 right there in front of Art Mall, and I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even know you could charge somebody $32 for a little piece of meat like that.
You ate at Art Fair Mall for one steakhouse, $32?
It wasn't even a steak. It was an Alaskan sea bass.
So he thought he was just so
Right.
bougie.
$32
salmon.
I was out there trying to show off for my daughter. Show my daughter we out here, we doing things.
We doing this.
She gonna order an appetizer for dinner because she know how we normally get down.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
I ordered something that seemed like it was the price for both of us. Because at the end of the night, it looked like I ordered two meals.
You ran out.
Man, no, I paid for it. I
You got in front of your daughter now. Oh yeah, okay. He working now. He got a job. We got a job now. Hey.
Shout out to Yellow Cat. I'm out here now.
You know.
I'm feeling like a dope dealer sometimes.
So you going? Who you gonna take? Are you gonna go on a date? You gonna take anybody on a date to see the movie Black Panther?
Oh,
Are you going on a date?
You ain't right.
Me and my boo ain't gonna go on a date. Like he wanna take me there for Valentine's Day. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Regina just busted me out right there. I was actually gonna try to say I was gonna slide in there because normally I drive taxi, so I was gonna be working and then I was gonna run up in there, see the movie, and then run back to work. But since you gonna ask me while we live, I'm taking somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking somebody.
Okay. Yay.
I mean, it is after Valentine's Day, so wait, you ain't gotta be together with somebody that you take. You take anybody out tomorrow. You take anybody out tomorrow. That's who you with.
So it's gonna be Dutch.
No. Yeah, I got free tickets because I'm on the show.
Oh, well, that's great. I didn't say it. That's free tickets. We got to stand in line.
Now, as a woman, this is where this show is gonna be dope for me because I always have a lot of questions that I wish that I could ask a woman, that I'm with right then and there, but you can't because you still want to get some. Now I can actually ask Regina and be like, I mean, come on.
I'll fill it in. I'll tell you the truth.
Let's be honest.
Well, be honest with me.
Let's be honest.
What would you do on your dates?
I'm not saying a date. But what I'm saying is, say a dude asks you out tomorrow.
Okay.
A dude asks you out tomorrow. Does it mean anything?
Well, I mean, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Make sure you, if you do have a significant other, make sure you go buy him something. Don't be there.
Get your chocolates tonight. Super Walmart.
Right. CVS and Walgreens be open all night.
That right age is the shit.
Matter of fact, ladies, anybody get the Russell Stover's candy? That nigga waited.
You didn't make it to the candy store?
Seeds candy.
Seeds candy.
Right. If you got that Russell Stover's, and
Russell Stover's
like
is pretty good.
Though.
I like the Russell Stover's now. Don't be trying to act like
I ain't saying this. I ain't
bought nobody now.
But I'm saying it ain't a thoughtful gift if you ran up in the CVS.
Well, now I better not have none of those.
Right.
That's coming from a man's perspective, so I'm
you know a brother cared about you when he ran in. If I see a woman with some C's, I know that nigga went out because that store closed early. There was old white people that run that stuff. That store closed at like 3 o'clock, like a dime.
And you better be in there before the mall closes. And all the fellas try to go to Victoria's Secret. What's that about? I mean, we don't need no extra underwear to take off.
You know what it is men assume that if we get you some type of lingerie, we're gonna get a chance to see it. And hopefully that night.
Well, women, we prefer the money sometimes. Just give,
Would you still take your clothes off though?
Yeah. I mean, it all depends.
So that is the question. It's if say I don't go out and I buy the lingerie. The lingerie costs $100. The thing that I was gonna buy you, the bustier and the little and the back out thing, they said it was $100. So if I just say I'm gonna come in here with $100, are you still gonna just get butt naked and we just do the thing?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, why not? But I just don't understand why so many men be at Victoria's Secrets for this one day. Like,
again, we're trying to make sure we get something on this day. Shoot.
I said all the time, okay?
Oh, so that's what it is.
It gotta be something more special than some lingerie.
So that's what it is. They just don't want us. They just don't want us showing up with some lingerie one day. So this is what Regina Givens is saying, fellas. Once a week, bring the lingerie. She gotta get naked.
No, not necessarily. I do just like the model, okay? Women men are always over the top, ladies.
Wait a minute. You gonna put on this lingerie and then I ain't gonna get to see you take it off?
Well, I gotta go to work.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I give cards and Russell Stover's candy.
So just wear my Hanes her way. I don't get it. So you want me? So the lingerie you buy me, you don't want me to wear to work just
No, lingerie that a man buys you is for him. He don't want you wearing it to work so some other man can see the outline of your booty and then be sitting in this cubicle thinking to himself, man, that's a fat booty right there. No, you're supposed to wear Hanes her way to work. You're supposed to wear granny drawers. Actually, you're supposed to wear a pad. Even if you ain't spot, you're just supposed to have a pad on. So any nigga that look back there is like, that look bad. She got a pad on.
I knew it. I knew it. Y'all were like us going out looking tacky. Wig leaning to the side. Don't tell us nothing.
I'm telling you. Because that nigga know what you look like, too.
No.
And happy about it.
I mean.
All right. So that's Black Panther. That's
Black Panther.
I really want to make sure that I express that we really need to go out and support this movie the first week, ladies and gentlemen. The first week. That's when the dollars count. And we all know black dollars mean the black dollar is still powerful. We need to show them that they need to give more opportunities to black directors because we will go out and support them as well.
So they have. I was reading up on it a little bit, and they have like the Fantastic Four. They're like Avengers and all this. The Black Panther is a fictional superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. The character was created by writer Stan Lee and writer-artist Jack Kirby. Wait, those are the wrong names. Give me the right names, bro. That was the original.
We actually, the director is Ryan Coogler. Again,
Ryan
the
Coogler.
Director and screenwriter of Fruitvale Station. Let's give another round of applause to that director.
Ryan
From Oakland,
Coogler.
California. Shout out to town. And then
Bay
also
Area.
Joe Robert Cole. Joe Robert Cole also helped direct
Joe
that.
Robert Cole, we looking for you because we trying to find you. I don't think you want to be found.
Yes, you don't want to be found. But those are the people that are making moves happen. I'm sure you remember Lady Bird just won an Oscar, and that lady was from Sacramento. Sacramento's doing some big things. We got Miley getting a shout out at the Grammys.
Mozzie!
Lamar.
What's up, Mozzie?
Sacramento's making it happen. Your boy is on True TV. I know you
Andre
can
on
see the
True
I Am
TV.
Black History T-shirt. I want to thank one of our supporters for the show. She sent me this T-shirt, so we're already getting gifts. We're already getting gifts to the show. I told her I'd make sure that I rock that our first episode because it is Black History Month.
Black History Month. We only got 28 days, but you gotta appreciate, what you got, and do your best to appreciate the culture and share the culture with somebody. Let's not put each other down. It shouldn't be only for this month. It should just be forever in a lifetime. Like, when we see each other in the grocery store, just speak. Hold your head up high. Be honorable when you speak to another black person. So yeah.
I find that that's almost like a West Coast thing too, because when I was down south, I was in Atlanta. And this is probably a guy thing. Guys can attest this more. Out here in the West Coast, you say, "Hey, how you doing, sister?" This sister can be like hella close to you and act like she didn't hear you.
Yeah.
And just keep on walking. I did that in Atlanta. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I didn't think this sister heard me because she was so far away. She turned around, said, "Hey, brother, how you doing?" "I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking." I mean, the hospitality down south is just way different.
The culture is different.
And we need to adapt that culture
Yes.
all over because, again, you shouldn't
I
see
agree.
another brother and be like, "Oh, what this nigga about to do?" You
Yeah.
should see that brother and be like, "Man, look at this brother. This brother definitely has something that he can either offer me or that I can offer him." And if we had that mind state when we see a brother, we could actually get to where these people saying we're trying to get, as opposed to
We
always
can exchange
being
ideas.
negative. Yeah.
You can always
Absolutely.
exchange ideas.
I mean, even gangbangers. You got a blood out there that know how to get around. Where Crip don't know how to get around. So them two need to get together. That way, both of them can get away from the police. You know what I'm saying? When they got to, but the blood know the way out, and the Crip don't. So the Crip get caught. The blood, you know what I'm saying? We got.
I just say throw all the do-rags away. How about that?
I'm saying right. Throw the do-rags away, and both of you niggas get away. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Throw the do-rags away and you both get away.
Right. Amen.
Gotta stop killing one another, though.
So that ends the segment for Black Panther. What we're going to be looking for people to do is really make sure you start tuning into our live podcast. It's going to be produced or broadcasting live every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
We're still working on getting the time narrowed down. But we still have production meetings on the same day as the show. So once we get it down, I say
don't give up.
I say we set a goal.
We set a goal.
Let's set a goal. This is episode 1. I say by episode 5, we have 3 kinks. We have 3 kinks out. 3 kinks. There was about 9 kinks once we watched this over again.
Yeah.
About 9 kinks. So we just want 3 kinks out by episode 5, and then by episode 10. So by episode 15, y'all, we should be set. Y'all should be tuning in and be like, boy, is this a network?
This is a network.
Is this ABC?
Yeah.
What is that commercial break? We had a ticker at the bottom showing the Texas classes at 4217 Stockton Boulevard.
Stockton Boulevard every Sunday at 9:30.
But yes, this is actually another opportunity for a commercial break.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to do is first
commercial.
Man, I'm telling you right now.
Tell them about
I want to first of all talk about McHugh barbecue. McHugh barbecue. Hey, they made me want to sing. I ain't gonna lie. You ever drove past a place? You ever see it? Like you be driving by a place, you see some place in the middle of nowhere. You be like, what they doing over there? Bet you they ain't even doing nothing over there. I drive up Power Inn all day because I'm a taxi. Drive up Power Inn all the time and see this place on the corner. Today, I actually pulled in the parking lot on an accident listening to Dick Gregory. Shout out to the late Dick Gregory on the 97.5. Shout out KDED. And I pulled in and had some time. I said, you know what? Let me walk in there. Listen, when I tell you people, look at my face.
Pay attention.
I want to move this microphone.
Pay attention.
I tell you, this place had some ribs, tri-tip,
zoom in,
macaroni and cheese, greens. That's all I got. I got the 2-way. But I put my mouth on that rib, and every bite, I just kept shaking my head like, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense.
Was it that good, boy?
In a little corner. They should be downtown in the middle of the Golden One, in the middle of the Golden One amphitheater.
They got to crawl before they walk.
I'm talking about that food was off the chain. If you love barbecue, make sure you go to 8101 Elder Creek Road. That's 8101 Elder Creek Road, Sacramento, California. And tell them Andre B. Funny and Regina Givens from Say It Ain't So Radio podcast, something like that. If you want to know the phone number, it's 916-381-4119. Again, that's 916-381-4119.
You got to dial a 1 before that too now.
Barbecue.
You got to dial a 1 before that now. All local numbers, you got to, dial, a 1. And so I want to give a shout out too. Andre's been there, so now I want to try it. What was the name again, Andre? McHugh's on Power Inn Barbecue. I got to try it.
We're doing jingles now.
I mean, goddamn, he made it sound so good. So, listen, I want y'all to check out Irma Jeans. Irma Jeans? Irma Jeans! What? Ooh-wee!
Irma Jeans sound like she used to own a plantation.
Yes. Used to own a plantation. Yes, they did. But guess what? They off Olivehurst in Marysville.
Oh, okay. Right there by Calvin Christian Center, Olivehurst.
Yes. Oxtails are off the hook, Andre. Woo! And the desserts,
Look at my face again.
to die for. Oh my gosh, and the greens, they got the cornbread, the mac and cheese. I mean, you got your boy Drake Jones back there cooking in the kitchen, okay? Now, why you tell me the boy know how to cook?
I'll be honest with you. That boy had me wanting to work on a plantation when he owned the plantation. I was like, can somebody give me a bucket? Because I'm about to go pick some cotton for this nigga right here. I ain't going to lie to you. What I got to do to get another plate of that macaroni and cheese?
Well, it's still going down, Andre.
Man.
So, I'm going to, you guys got to go out here and support him.
That's a little bit farther than normal, but go ahead and give him that.
Yeah, you got Irma Jeans Southern Cuisine, 4912 Power Lane Road, Olivehurst, California. So, listen, that's like in Marysville, maybe 20 minutes from Sacramento Airport. The number is 530-749-9651. 530-749-9651. So, that being said, go on out there and go on his Facebook too. Listen, it's called Urban Jeans on Facebook. Drake
Urban
Harold.
Jeans, Southern Cuisine. Urban Jeans,
Southern Cuisine.
Hey, it's gonna make you sing, and that's the truth, Ruth, and all that. Just make sure you go out there and support. It's another black business, black owned. It's one of the things that we're gonna be mainly supporting right here on Say It Ain't So.
Say it ain't so.
All right. So now that we've got those bill paying procedures out of the way, we want to get into our second topic of the evening, and this is a topic that's a little bit more passionate. I'm a little bit more passionate about this one because, as I told you earlier when we were talking about the show, there's 20. I just heard some alarming news. There's 20,000 residents in the Oak Park area. 20,981 of them are registered to vote. 981 people. Hand me that notebook, if you don't mind. So the Mayor Steinberg actually has said that he doesn't care about Oak Park because Oak Park doesn't vote. Those are his words. Those are what has been said.
Oh my goodness.
And Jay King, who I was listening to on
Jay King
KDEE earlier today, was behind the mayor because if the people aren't going to vote, why should he do anything? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all ain't gonna show up and vote and tell me what I'm doing wrong, everything that I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing right.
Right.
Y'all the ones ain't came out and said that. So,
but people want to talk mess and
right.
Listen, you got to go out there and vote. And vote on the ballots. It's kind of annoying to see the people at the grocery store, but sometimes you got to vote. I mean, you got to sign those petitions and stuff and get things on the ballot that's in your community that can help your community with housing, all the way to jobs, and to help small businesses. So you have to look at the ballots, and when you vote, just don't vote for the president. Go all the way down to the senator, on down to your local congressman. Those things are important. So,
excuse me, coughing on mic. And what I want to make sure I do is it goes deeper than just voting. You have to register. You can't even just walk in there and say, I want this person. You have to register. This is the thing that nobody called in and actually said from what Jay King was talking about is he doesn't even have to change anything because of the numbers. Like, he doesn't know what's going to happen at the voter booth. But if 20,000 people that weren't in the numbers showed up, he would now have to wonder, whoa, are those people going to vote for me? Or are those people going to vote for someone else? See, because the numbers are so low, he don't care because it don't affect him. Right. See, he's the mayor of the whole city. And so if that little part of the city ain't showing up, and actually they said Oak Park has one of the largest communities. So if one of the largest communities, and it is black, isn't showing up, why would they have to change anything? Man, they can go around shooting.
Oak Park, wait.
Listen up, Oak Park. Listen up, Oak Park.
I don't know. Somebody got to be the spokesperson, and I guess we're going to start here after Say It Ain't So. Because, right. Andre, what you say? Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so, man. Don't
How many people say it ain't so?
We out here, 20,000 residents in the Oak Park district. And you guys are right next to Curtis Park. And so what the whole deal is Paul Petrovich is a land developer, and what he did was he took the rail yards in the Oak Park area and got it cleaned up and got Safeway to sign a deal to bring a Safeway over there, bring all kind of jobs, and so they were going to bring 200 jobs. Those 200 jobs were going to only going to hire from the zip codes in Oak Park, those two zip codes, Curtis Park and the Oak Park area. And because this project was okay in 2015, I don't know if you guys are paying attention.
They're trying to bring jobs to the community.
But this was approved in 2013. It was supposed to be done in 2015, and here it is 2017, and they haven't even broke ground yet. Why? Because of politics. The holdup is only politics. because there is no one in Oak Park standing up saying, why isn't this being put in our community? They have they have prolonged it. And if I'm not mistaken, March 1st is the deadline. So first of all, we need you guys to get out there and register. Then we need you guys to get out there and vote, because March 1st is the deadline. If they don't get the approval by March 1st, Safeway is going to pull out. And now that's 200 jobs, as well as businesses, as well as families that would have been able to be taken care of, insurances. I don't know if you ever know somebody work for Safeway. Anybody ever knew work for Safeway made money and had good benefits?
Yeah, they do. I have a Safeway in my neighborhood, and they do hire a lot of black people. So
It's a
it's
union.
kind of cool.
It's hard to get fired.
Yeah, and it would be a great in the Oak Park community, because they just got the food code that I can really think of. But it'd be great if Safeway could come to the community and give a lot of young kids going to college, your kids that are students, you know, they can get on the what is the school program, get a couple hours.
Oh yeah, like an ROP program.
Yes, you know, so if you guys go out and vote, this Safeway still can make it to Oak Park.
It still can make it. And that's and you know, a lot of times we're supporting the wrong things. Like I really now that I heard what I heard today about Safeway hires felons. Safeway hires felons as long, I think there's a certain time that you had to be, past your, you had served your time.
Yes.
But they hire felons. They're into, helping people rebuild themselves. And so I think we're supporting the wrong thing sometimes. Maybe we're going to Walmart, and Walmart is a part of this community of people that may be looking to hold us back, but we're going there because, hey, maybe you saved 20 cents. You know what I mean? So sometimes, you know what? I'm going to start going to Safeway. If there's a Safeway in my neighborhood, I'm going to go and I'm going to go support that Safeway. And I need you guys to do the same.
Yeah, if they hire us, we'll buy from them.
Absolutely.
It's nothing like going into a store and seeing diversity. And like Rayleigh's is diverse too.
Rayleigh's?
The Rayleigh's, yes, over there in the Thomas. I mean, they're very diverse.
I didn't know that. I just found out the Chevron. And I know y'all know Chevron is high, but the Chevron right here on Arden, I just found out the owner's name is Kabal Singh, and because he doesn't go around talking about all the different things that he does huge things in this community. He's turning a building in the Del Paso Heights area into a huge theater for small production companies to be able to put on a huge production in this place for an inexpensive price. So
that'd be cool.
Again, sometimes we look at the price of things and we're like, man, I'm trying to get the best deal. I'm trying to get the best this. I'm trying to get the best that. But sometimes paying a little bit more employs people that are helping people. So you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start doing that, at least myself. So maybe you guys can do that as well. Start looking into your purchase, man. I ain't just gonna just
look into your purchase.
Yeah, just start buying anything and everything, because those people is probably the ones holding us back. You know what I mean?
Holding us all the way back.
Yeah.
So we got to get out there and vote. So like Andre said, get registered first. You have to register to vote. When you go sign up for your driver's license and all that stuff, and it's like a ballot. Please register to vote. And some people think, oh, does voting even matter? Yes, it really does. If you look at what happened in Alabama, when I believe over 25% of the black women showed out and voted, and Doug Jones won in Alabama. So it's like,
shout out to Doug Jones.
Doug Jones took it from the sex offender.
Right. We don't even want to say his name.
We won't say his name, but that's what happens. And then he even told people, the black vote took me over. So that's how powerful the black vote is.
They have fooled us into really believing that the black dollar is not important, and that the black thought, the black vote, the black ideology does not matter. And that's wrong, because you see it in anything. They need us in fashion. They need us in sports. They need us. You know what I mean? There is no denying that we're just humans, actually. They're the ones that really put color on things. You know what I mean? And now we have to sit here and be like, oh, I'm black. I'm actually human, man, and I'm a good person. There's good people and then there's bad people.
And there is not meaning all white people,
right,
or all other
Absolutely.
races, because white people are not the only people that are racist. We have black that are racist against black. So there is just people that have that prejudice in their soul. So there could be it could be any nationality that's hating that dislike me because of the color of my skin. So you have people that are, you notice that we have a prejudice in like the same race, like Mexican Americans are not really liked by the Mexicans that are from Mexico, like the natives.
They get
and then the Africans treat us, of course, like
same way.
Like it's a stereotype.
You dirty American. And you know, like, man, brother, I'm a brother too. I just was born over there.
Yeah.
You know? So we really need to get out and one, register, two, start treating each other better. You know what I mean? And three, man, let's watch our purchase. Let's really put our dollar and our voice behind things that matter, like black business or small business. It doesn't even have to be a black business. Put your money into a small business. Let's help a small. I'm going to give a situation that happened to me. So I'm buying all this podcast equipment so that we can get this thing going and we can start this whole studio type thing. We're gonna be doing sketches and everything up in here. So, but I go into the Guitar Center to buy a few things, and so the guy's helping me. I'm calling what I need the wrong thing. He corrects me and shows me what I need, and then it's time to purchase. And he told me the price. Now, while he's showing me, I'm already online on Amazon. I know what I need, and so I'm kind of showing him. So I can see the price is different from what I'm seeing here. He tells me the price, probably $30 more. So when he told me the price, I said, oh, okay, never mind. I'll just buy it online. And I went and I was putting the stuff back. And then I thought to myself, as I'm putting the stuff back, if everybody does this, where will the brick and mortar stores be? You know what I mean? Like if
baby sad boy.
Right. If everybody decides, let me just buy it online because I can get it cheaper, where will the young kids that are graduating from high school go to work their first job? You know what I mean? I mean, at some point we have to.
Seems like the warehouse.
The $30 that I was going to pay more was the guy that was working pay, his knowledge for showing me, knowing what was going on there, me being the ability for me to purchase it that day. I can walk out with it. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes we're looking at that little bit of money that we're saving and we're forgetting the big picture. You know what I mean?
And that reminds me of the Cooks right here in El Paso Heights. Been open. The hardware, it was an Ace Hardware store open as long as I could remember, and it was just kind of sad to see that they had closed because they got Home Depot and all the big stores. So Mom and Pops is gone, and they always used to cash everybody's checks.
Right.
They knew people by their name.
Oh man, Ace Hardware was like a family owned business.
So that was just like another business going, and then what name a couple of other ones. I can't remember right now, but
I'm just thinking of things that have over time we have just been obsolete. Like I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. Remember the clothes hanger?
The clothes hanger.
I mean, you think about all the companies that started manufacturing those poles with the T top, and then you would string the wire. I'm probably telling my age right now. You used to hang your clothes up outside back in the day.
Yeah.
You used to have clothes hangers and these little clips. There was companies developing these clips, hangers. And over time, people were buying so many clips. These companies would decide to design a better clip. I mean, if you think about it, those companies never thought that people would buy a dryer. You know what I mean? I mean, they probably thought they were always going to be in business. You know what I mean?
We use dryers now, but you still go places and still people use the the old school. They still got them in the projects.
They still got them in
the projects you ride by. You can hang your sheets and stuff all on the line because they is not putting a washer and dryer in your apartment.
Fellas, I'm telling you right now, if the girl invites you over tomorrow on Valentine's Day and she is out there with a long stick beating her sheet.
Beat 'em, girl.
Beating that sheet, telling you, don't wait in the house for a minute. I'm being there in a minute. And she beating that sheet.
Take her
Nigga,
underwear
leave
off.
now.
What about if she drying her underwear over the shower? What about that? Over the,
I still think shouldn't you have moved that when you knew I was coming home?
I've seen people just keep it up. They don't give a damn. Like
That's a little bit nasty.
I mean, just regular. I just walk to somebody's house. I'm like, okay, underwear.
I would actually wonder why there's only one up there drying. So you don't want to leave it up to a man.
Couple of them, like she hand washed.
You don't want to leave it up to a man to wonder. You know what I'm saying? Why something gets somewhere like all the other drawers is in the drawer. What? Ooh, she must have went.
That's just not cool.
She went not cool now. So it's just best to clean up before the man get there. That way he ain't got to.
Please, ladies, clean up, and fellas, clean up too. Okay.
I for dang sure better not ask nobody to chime in about what my house be looking like. But that's the thing. It's
the bachelor's pad.
And you can leave.
You can leave.
That's how it is. So those are the couple things that we definitely wanted to address today. Is Black Panther and making sure we get you guys to get out there and support that movie again. The numbers only really matter the first and second week that a movie is premiered. So let's make sure we go out there and show them that
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That we support the black brother.
It comes out Friday, right?
Comes out.
Friday,
It's premiering actually on Thursday. It'll be premiering Thursday at Studio Movie Grill. Again, go check that out with Lance Woods. And then Friday, I will be at Regal Natomas with the show starting at 7:00. So, do you have anything? And then also before we wrap it up, we again want to reiterate: get out there and register.
Register to vote.
Not even everybody. I'm not even talking about everybody. I'm talking about Old Park only.
Mm-hmm.
Old Park only.
I'm talking about everybody and Old Park.
We about to start a campaign on Sundays at the Texas class where we start bringing out people that can get people registered. So if you ain't registered, you want to be registered, make sure you come out to the Texas class 4217 Stockton Boulevard because we're gonna be registering folks.
We're gonna be registering folks, so y'all come down there and get registered because your vote does matter. What goes on in your community does matter. So we do all the stop the violence and all those marches and everything, and we do need those, and those are important. But when we want to change laws about guns and violence in our community, we have to go look at the ballots also and see what they're looking like.
Absolutely.
So
and again, like I hate to keep bringing the brother up, but the brother was on today. J. King was on today. Shout out again to 97.5 KBEE. You scare see, a lot of these politicians never have anyone to contend with. So they don't even ever have to really change.
You can run for this position
because they're the only ones that are up for that. They're the only ones that be up for the position.
What position is he running for? What position
mayor.
is he running for?
He's
mayor.
Up for mayor,
okay.
and then we're also voting for the district representative. So that's one of the things. So if he sees that the numbers is 981, he don't even care about Oak Park because you guys can't affect the bottom line. Even if you didn't go to the voting booth that day, if there were 19,000 people registered to vote in Oak Park, he would be nervous about what he would be doing because he would wonder.
He would be very nervous.
Yeah, because he would wonder, are those 19,000 voting for me,
yes,
or are they voting for somebody else?
We gotta make a change.
Absolutely.
In our community, you gotta be the voice. People don't think voting counts, but it really does count. This man has been able to win and over in this position because we don't have enough people to even elect people out or try anybody else. Have you noticed the one young black man from Stockton? He became mayor.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Shout out to
that brother.
He's working hard to try to change Stockton
and doing some things.
And I'm proud of the man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And doing some things. So shout out to that brother. Next episode, we'll make sure we get that brother's name. That way we can give him a shout out. So again, want to thank you guys for tuning in to our first episode.
Regina
Givens.
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. Mr. Amen here. We're gonna make sure we give out our information one more time. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday. We go on live right around the shot. Anyway, just tune in right around them times.
We working on it.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Andre B Funny. That's Andre B Funny, no E, AndreBFUNNY. Go follow him, brother, and make it happen.
Yes, and of course I am the Regina Givens. You can find me all over social media. Just put my name in the search engine on Google. Andre, quit rapping in the middle of my damn thing. He rapping and stuff. Knowing I have ADHD, I'm trying to get this mind down right, okay? So you can check me out on any other social media. Just type in Regina Givens with a V, Givens. None of that Gibbons. It just throws everything off, and then you're just talking to a whole other person that isn't really me. So make sure you check out Regina Givens on all the social media, Instagram, YouTube. My YouTube numbers need to come up, so I need y'all to go on YouTube and check out all my funny skits. And you can catch me every Sunday at the Touch of Class, 9:30 with the Gas Team, Andre Bailey, Rigo the Great, and of course Regina Givens.
And if you are spelling Regina Gibbons, kill yourself. That just don't even it don't even make no sense to put B in there. You always say Regina Gibbons. So anyway, that wraps up the first episode of Say It Ain't So. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be here next Tuesday.
Say It Ain't So.
With 2 more topics, as well as 4 more companies that we're going to go ahead and make sure we advertise for. Again, Touch a Class every Sunday. Make sure you come and check out Rolling Sexy Sundays, and make sure you tell somebody. If you tell somebody, they can tell somebody.
Say It Ain't So.
Tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. Hi. We...
It's a lot louder.
That was fun. Yeah. And a good workout. We needed it. We needed that workout to break the ice so bad. So we'll be up on YouTube.